evening, good evening. Welcome again to another episode of NerdUp Sports Talk. I'm Alphonse, and tonight joining me we have
S. Dot Carter, also known as Hey Nasty.
and joining the call right now we have right on time, Oluf.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, so we could go ahead and get started with basketball, as I just watched the Wizards give up another game that they needed.
You jinxed them
Um,
niggas, man.
I ain't jinxed them; they jinxed
You
themselves,
jinxed them.
man. Especially once they said Derrick Rose wasn't playing.
Damn, my bad.
But we can start with I think the forgotten team in a lot of ways, OKC. Last I checked, they was putting a whooping up on the Mavericks, so they're kind of firmly in the third spot, but they don't really get no love out west. I personally think they're in need of another scorer, like consistently. I mean, Ibaka provides the defense, but I just I don't know. I haven't been. You guys remember a playoff run from Ibaka? I can't really.
Yeah, they went to the finals.
Man, that was what 5 years ago? No, four.
4 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they need somebody to take the pressure because once the playoffs come, it's just this is still their offense.
Got to be
Russell,
catching.
well, it got to be somebody.
They should have never let Harden go. That ruined everything. Harden was the other scorer, ball handler when Westbrook was out. I mean, they chose Ibaka over Harden when
That's
the league is going. It's more of a guard centric league right now. They blew up with that decision, man.
Yeah. I mean, hindsight is always 2020, but it does look like they could have gotten someone to do Ibaka's job, and they still need. They still haven't been able to replace Harden. Like, and Harden has learned the grass ain't always greener either, because they might not make the playoffs, which would be kind of crazy.
They're out of the playoffs right now.
Yeah, because
That's
they
not
lost to
great.
Utah last week.
Nobody likes Harden, and
Mm.
nobody likes Dwight, and Harden doesn't like Dwight, and Dwight doesn't like Harden. So that makes
Yeah.
perfect sense to me.
Like, did y'all see the highlight of that missed alley oop?
No. From last night?
Yeah. So it was Dwight and Harden ran the pick and roll. Dwight is open, but like I guess he just got used to Harden never passing him the ball. So like he went to get the rebound and Harden threw an alley oop and that shit hit off the side of the backboard,
You know what?
bounced
I
past
did see
Dwight,
that.
and like Dwight is like, "What the hell are you doing?" Harden's jumping up and down like it was their season in a nutshell.
I thought that was a bad shot by Harden, so it was actually all you. I saw that I was in the barbershop earlier, and I was just I
Yeah,
saw it
that
from
was
a distance. So I was like, damn,
yeah,
that
that was
nigga
supposed
took
to
the
be a
shot that
hoop.
bad.
But he don't never pass the Harden. I mean, he don't never pass the ball. So Dwight was like, I know I'm wide open, but Rocky, he ain't gonna pass me that shit anyway. Um, I do want to see what OKC does Saturday. I have a suspicion that they'll win, just cause, like, I don't know. I feel like Golden State might be getting bored.
Golden State was loafing against Miami tonight.
Yeah, they pulled it out though,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like, they just might be kind of coasting. Apparently, yo, they're about to clinch the playoff berth like by March 1st, which is crazy.
They going for the record, man. But
I know.
I don't know if they're gonna make it though.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
record
they
or
didn't.
the championship.
Well, both, but they definitely going for that 72. Like, they're not shy about it either, which I don't really mind. So,
Good enough to step out there with the brashness. I think so. But yeah, I'm starting to get tired of them a little bit though. I'm gonna admit I'm kind of over OKC. I mean OKC. Excuse me. I'm kind of over
Golden
Golden
State.
State. Like Yeah, yeah, you know.
I mean, it's funny you should say that because they were talking about that on highly questionable yesterday. Like, when is the point going to come that everybody's going to like stop thinking Golden State as like the lovable, fun team, and it's when they keep winning. Like, everybody else is getting ready to get mad at them. Like, hey man, they're beating all of our teams all of the time,
Hmm.
and you're not really fond of it.
I
So
need OKC to tighten up their defense, and then we're gonna bring championship to Tornado Country. I just
mhm.
actually realized I get their home station. That's one good thing about Dallas. So I get to see all of this. I just realized that tonight, and because they were playing the Mavericks, and it was like,
Yeah,
oh, the Maverick station and the Thunder station are right next to each other. I'm like, oh, and then so that OKC was blocked out. I was like, okay, I got these guys. That's all right. So I get to see them whenever they
oh,
play.
see,
That's cool.
yes, that's always the thing about moving to a new city. I remember when I was in Carolina, like, oh wait, I didn't really want to. I get to see all the Hornets games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the Rockets, and they
Yeah,
garbage right now.
I'm
Mhm.
about to say that that was probably a lot more interesting last year.
Yeah, it was good last year. This year, but yeah, OKC let me down, man. That's my squad, man. I like Ibaka, but he's not stopping nobody right now. So I mean, he's a defensive player, but who is he locking down?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
man, they got a new coach. They are running some plays. Yeah, same plays to me. Give Westbrook or Durant the ball, and y'all get out the way. Y'all stay over
Wait,
here and let them do whatever they do.
they got to
yeah,
stop that hero ball.
But what else they gonna do?
yeah.
Like,
Run plays. Throw the ball down low to Cantor. Because the funny thing about it, when Cantor gets the ball on the block, he's pretty efficient.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
good.
That's the crazy thing about it. I guess they still don't trust Cantor all that much. Just throwing the ball down to him.
I mean, you gotta think about it when they've been doing for yeah, 6, 7 years.
Yeah,
Ain't that
just,
easy to like pass it down low to somebody.
how it goes sometimes, I guess. When you got
So
stars like that.
man, so
We know it's Durant's ninth season. Like they said
yeah,
that on Mike and Mike this morning. I was like, 9 seasons? Yeah,
Uh,
9.
yeah, because he was there when they was in Seattle.
Yeah, so it's about time he do something. They do something. He's got to pop off.
They do. That's crazy. 9 seasons, and remember the shit LeBron got for just not having a title in 7, and he had been to what, 2 finals in his
Yeah, but they
first
ain't.
7 years.
I mean,
Ooh,
nobody looked at Durant like they looked at LeBron though.
Ron?
Yeah, but I mean that's true. But eventually the questions will come. And well, I don't know. They've never come for Chris Paul, so they might not come for Durant.
But Durant's been derailed by injury. LeBron really ain't have, he just ain't have a team.
That's true. That's true.
So
Oh,
Uh oh.
what's up? What's up?
Hey man, at bedtime.
they just got in the house.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So we can go ahead and move to this next topic. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about because you start to see who just got biased against people. We start talking about Barry Bonds and shit. Cause so this year he's actually gonna be the Florida Marlins hitting coach,
Hmm.
which pairing him with Stanton. I think it's John Carlos Stanton. That's
Yeah.
gonna be
Giancarlos.
real. Or, yeah, Jane Carlos, my bad. Real interesting because I don't really care what you say, man. Like Bonds is, we could argue about the steroids. Like even if you didn't take him, one of the greatest hitters ever. Like
He was great before he
before
was juicing.
before he was using, yeah, like nigga, he already had 3 MVPs before 2001, which is
Hmm.
considered his like juicing season. He already had 8 seasons of 100+ walks, like, which is crazy. You getting walked 100 times, still doing that damage. And then, just for good measure, I looked up his World Series numbers. He had 13 walks and still batted .471 with 4 homers and 6 RBIs.
That was in the series.
That was in the World Series.
Yeah.
You just gonna get all the stats like that, huh? You just gonna get all.
I got to, man. I got to leave with him first, man. Got to
Man, I was
bring the
so mad
stats
they
up.
lost that series though.
Yo, that one hurt me too, because especially like when they went back over and it was like Dusty Baker told the dude to hold the World Series ball. Like, yeah, we won the game. Like, come
That's
on,
the thing.
Dusty.
But
Like,
that
why
man,
would he
that's what
do
he's
that?
supposed to do though. That's what he's supposed to
No, man. Baseball is one of those quirky games you don't do anything like that to like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, we got this game wrapped up just because
do. Yeah.
funny stuff happened. Look at the Cubs. I mean, they thought they was going to the World Series. Fan stuck his hand out.
Cubs cursed, man.
Fucking Barber.
They cursed forever.
Hell, look at the fucking that Yankees Red Sox series. Like, uh, down 3-0-3 on your last strike.
Okay, all of them.
So I mean, it's just mad because I wanted him to get one because then they wouldn't really be able to say shit to him. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I got my World Series ring. I was already the greatest hitter. Y'all just mad because I didn't play to y'all. I wasn't all bubbly and warm. But no, that's neither here nor there. What's your thoughts on him?
Oh, he's definitely getting there. No question. They just gonna make him wait. You know, they're gonna play that game. You don't think he's gonna get in
Nah.
ever?
He gonna get in because the baseball writers are starting to change. Like the people
Yeah.
who wrote.
So it's gonna be if 20 years from now, something like that, man.
He's gonna get on the senior ballot.
Man, because I don't know. My feelings about steroids is, you can take them, but you actually have to lift weights and you have to work out for it to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then it doesn't help you hitting curveballs or fastballs. So
That's
for
my thing.
all that, PEDs help this, help that. In baseball, if you can't hit a curveball, it don't matter. Look at Jose Canseco.
Right.
Using forever, and he scrap juice. So for Barry Bonds to do what he did, the walks, the lack of strikeouts. I think the year he hit 74, he had like 50 something strikeouts. So just those numbers, the way he played, he should be Hall of Fame. He's probably the greatest hitter of all time.
Playing with that little
Definitely.
ass bat too. You always play with the short bat.
Yo, and my thing on steroids is nobody was caring when they was making money hand over fist. Like, it wasn't that bad of a what was going on when they needed to draw fans back in from the strike that they had in '94.
Mhm.
Steroids were cool, but as soon as Barry Bonds started coming up, oh wait, steroids is bad. And like Steve said, like steroids don't help you hit a curveball. Like I could never hit. There's no amount of steroids that I could take that would help me hit. I would just miss the ball. I would swing harder and miss the ball. So for him to put up the numbers that he did, like that ain't all steroids. Because there are a lot of people taking steroids that's just getting busted and not really hitting home runs, like 50 home runs consistently.
And the
Yeah,
narrative is not the same with McGuire either. We're not
exactly.
questioning if McGuire's going there. They're not questioning if he should have a job in a clubhouse or anything. So, you
hmm
know,
And then
Now
that's
you know
before we start.
McGuire and Canseco was hitting back in the Oakland days when they were the Bash brothers. They was hitting them up then. But the
mm-mm.
problem was baseball couldn't explain those numbers. So all of a sudden, Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire, they went from 30 some home runs to 50. And they like the next year they went to 60. And then they're like getting close to 70. So baseball, I mean, it's in high school. My high school, they had kids that was on steroids, but they ain't, it wasn't good. But
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
the thing was the numbers. When people that really didn't know about baseball really didn't know stuff, It was hard to explain those numbers.
Uh-huh.
When they started popping off those numbers, then it became, oh, steroids, PEDs, that's a problem.
Yeah, I think part of it was baseball has such a attachment to their numbers that,
Yeah.
like you said, once people
Yeah.
couldn't explain them, it was like, oh wait, we got to maintain the purity of these numbers. Like,
Uh-huh.
all
Start
right,
getting close to those all-time numbers. That's when it starts rubbing them the wrong way.
mm-hmm.
Like, hold on.
Yeah,
We
it's
sitting up there with our
heroes,
you know.
all-time greats. Yeah, I can't be taking down those numbers just all willy-nilly. Yeah. We go ahead to this next topic, which taking place this weekend. So the NFL machine never stops. So this weekend we're actually starting. I think it started yesterday. I know wide receivers and quarterbacks went today, or wide receivers and running backs went today to the combine. Um, Personally, I don't think it should take the place of what you did on the field. Like you could train to come to the combine. You could say, all right, I'm a work out for the combine, but the eye in the sky don't lie, right? So if you got 2 3 years of tape on you, 1 2 hours of a combine time shouldn't replace what people get on tape. And I think all the energy put into it, it's like, oh, so and so read a 4.6. Yo, so and so got walked in every game I saw him where he had a breakaway.
Uh-huh.
So, which I think of it.
You know,
I think.
football is my thing.
Go
Football is
ahead.
my thing. I love the combine because right now it ain't no football games going on. So next closest thing to it is a combine. So yeah, football combine. I know the NBA is a new thing. You know, I find to hit everything, but so yeah, combine is awesome. Nah, I mean, yeah. I mean, what's on the field makes the biggest difference, but this is job application right now. You know what I'm saying? This is they've been there for since Tuesday or Monday. So I'm doing the Wonderlic and doing the interviews. They did the measurements today, offensive linemen and stuff. So it's not that important, but since there's no games going on, it's important.
Uh-huh. Fills
True.
a void for the football heads.
Yeah.
But as far as the actual combine, I think that's more for the marginal players, the players that are on the bubble. We want to see, your measurements, see how you this extra pressure, if you could perform. We see you on the field, like we might could take you and mold you a little bit better. So we want to see these, these measurables, get that down and get you, what I'm saying, weighed and measured and see if we want to take a chance on you. That's why I like the combine. Because, like, the good players, they pick and choose what events they want to do. I might run for you. Quarterback's like, yeah, I'm going to run just so you can see my speed, but I don't feel like throwing. If you want to see me throw, you come to my pro day, stuff like that.
What was that?
Well,
Oh wait, was that
getting
me?
close to bedtime.
Nah. Why
But
is
yeah,
Nolan trying to call me?
I just think the combine it's definitely to fill a void. The I don't want to say circus because it puts a negative connotation on, but what the event has become. It's just to fill that NFL machine because we love our football. We can't get enough of it. We need it all year round. So, it's funny. Bomani was talking about the Wonderlic test today. Say a lot of players like, hold on, this is not even about football. Man, fuck the Wonderlic test. I'm gonna put anything down. You know what I mean? So like, they put too much stock on the Wonderlic. I give you that much because like you're not even really testing them on football. It's more, that's I guess pressure situations. That's more what the Wonderlic is like. How you would respond in pressure. So he likened it to that the test you got to take to go into the army in high school. Like shit, I ain't trying to go to the army. I'm gonna put anything down on this sort of type. The adverse, or some test he was saying today. I was listening to his podcast on a network that we not going to name. Is that
Oh
me?
no, nah, that's me.
Uh,
I think I'm about to bring in Antoine and so yeah, I mean you brought up a good point, Lou. about the marginal players, and
Mm.
then you did as well, Steve, with the job application. Um, I get that view of it. It's just we make too much of it, and that's more so. That's not a product of that's not the combine's fault or the NFL fault. That's just kind of how society is. So we got a late addition to the group. So go ahead and
OG.
introduce yourself. You can't
You
hear you.
muted, bro.
You just turn your volume up. We see you talking. Can't hear you.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Headphones.
The one and only Antoine Hicks. I go ahead and
Right.
introduce
So we'll do his introduction for him. That's brother Antoine.
him.
Uh, we gonna work on his
Tidewater's
audio.
finest.
Yeah, you gonna need some headphones. Definitely gonna need some headphones.
Yeah.
Um, I was just oh yeah, we got to keep talking until he get his headphones.
Yeah, so I got
Um,
stats that I wanted to share about the combine, what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you had just stats. No, but on our block, there we got our block that we,
uh-huh.
discussion we had earlier today about the connotations with the combine.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to share some numbers and measurables out there. Uh, Nah, seriously, stuff I got, quick stuff. Ohio State sending 14 people there, so they got 14 folks
14.
on. 14, which I like that. 14.
That's kind of crazy.
Uh, Laramie Tunzel, I think he's gonna be the first pick if unless Tennessee trades out. He
That's kind
uh
of stupid too.
he measured 6'5", like 330. He had 34-inch arms. And all he
What he
needs to do is
knows?
like rip out. Huh?
What position he plays? He a tackle.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
tackled from Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's leaver. I think he's a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior.
Uh,
I mean,
he really just needs to rep out 225 probably like 30 times. And I think everybody would be cool with them. Only thing is, they're talking about Tennessee might trade out
why would they do that?
because apparently the Browns think they want to get a quarterback at the number 2 pick. I don't know who they're supposed to be getting, but if a
So
team
with Works, they were looking at.
hmm?
I thought they were looking at Works at number 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which,
I think that's way too high to take him, but
that's nuts. But
like that's way too
then my man Derrick Henry is the heaviest running back in the last, let me say, 10 years. He's 6'1", 240 pounds.
high. Yo, he's tall as shit. Like if he runs straight up, I don't know how well that's gonna translate.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I'm
I'm
gonna
glad he
draft
got his Heisman in his ring, cause yo, you run straight up. Like
And who's the
him.
best running back to come out of Alabama anyway?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
Is there somebody that we have in mind? Because I can't think of anybody that's really
that's a good one.
that had success in the league, prolonged success.
Nah, I
I
mean
mean, success. My man at the Saints, he's been there for
Mark Ingram, but he ain't really been putting up no numbers though.
I
Especially in
mean,
that offense, they passing what 70-80% of the time.
that's true.
yeah, but
I say maybe Lacey can be it.
You
he
gotta
got
lose some
weight
weight,
problem, man.
man.
I mean, he say he gonna come down under 30. He try to get down 30 pounds this year. That's a tall order, but
That is a tall order, but
I like my pockets.
that, because I mean, yeah, they need that. That's I don't,
Yeah,
I don't
he need to lose
understand.
some weight. I don't know about 30 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, about
you big and you lose a lot of weight, you lose strength too.
yeah.
So I don't know about 30, but he needs to lose some.
Why did he get that big to begin with?
Oh, speaking about weight, to go back on baseball real quick, I mean, Sandoval said
Mental.
he went down from 23% body fat to 17. We did have a discussion a couple of days ago. I mean,
I mean, is
See the
all of it
picture
in his
now?
belly
Belly
area
hanging
though?
out when he was like making a throw from third base. He got his belly hanging out over his butt.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I mean, that's probably
Oh,
just a
Blue
bad
Panthers,
video,
man.
a bad picture of him, but man, it was just a bad sight.
you ain't gotta lie about it though. Like
He's a multiple World Series champion.
He
exactly. Like
is. He is.
thank you. Just get over it. That's what
Definitely.
y'all paid for.
So,
Yeah. That's
Pablo, the life of Pablo.
the life of Pablo. Um, but yeah, I don't. I hope the Browns don't take a quarterback that high. Like,
I hope they just go ahead and get
That's
Bob,
what Hugh said. Hugh
get our
said
big three, and let the brothers work it out.
yeah,
I'd love to see that.
I'd rather see that than the Rams actually.
And I want to keep him out of NFC East at all costs. I don't want him coming back to bite
I was
Washington
about to say,
in
you know how
August.
that go. That's par for the course. Like you get rid of him, he come down with Dallas. Yeah, that's par for the course. Except
But
he
even if he goes to Dallas, he ain't gonna be starting. I'd say for another 2 years. I think Romo got about 2 more years in him at an elite
if
level.
Romo stays healthy,
what
yes.
he got another surgery, didn't he? They said
Yeah,
something about he got another surgery.
He got a plate
yeah,
now
they had to put a
on his
plate
collarbone.
there. Like
Mm.
that's not good.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
not good at all. So if he stays healthy, he has 2 more years. Look, man, every
What are
time
you,
somebody
35?
falls on that collarbone, it breaks. I
Yeah.
can't, I can't deal with that. Like,
So what you think they're gonna do in the draft?
who Dallas?
Dallas, yeah.
They need to get more defenders. Like, we need defenders, especially in the secondary, where I, I kind of foresee going back to 2 years ago when the Dallas secondary just gave up points and yards to everybody. So
Mm.
I hope they do that first. Then line. Then if they not go sign a quarterback in free agency,
Johnny
definitely need to draft
football.
one. No, I said a quarterback, not somebody who come down there and party. Like,
You can be
no,
out next
quarterback.
season, man.
I'm gonna uh I'm gonna start the campaign down here to bring Johnny.
No, no,
Bring Johnny to Arlington. We need
no.
him.
He's on the NFL do not play list.
That
Yeah,
would just make my day.
he get
I
ready.
will be at every Cowboys game with a Manziel jersey in the parking lot. The parking lot.
Nah, man, he can't. They can't go down there and get him. I don't know what's wrong with him. I will say this though, like if he's anybody else other than Johnny Football, like he's already out of the league.
I think he played his last down in the NFL.
I think so too, actually.
I don't think nobody's gonna. He's gonna have to do a complete 180. I don't see it happening. I don't think there's enough PR in the world to get a team other than these rogue teams that just want to do whatever they want to do. And I think Stephen Jones don't want no parts of him.
Mm-mm.
So nah, he's pretty much done.
Raiders got a quarterback, so
Yeah, that's another thing.
Even though,
who else gonna take a chance on him?
well, he's definitely. I think he's done this year, and we'll see how much he loves playing football because, like, he's gonna have to just go away and be out of sight and do nothing but work on football. Like, he can't go to no parties. He can't. Like, he's gonna have to go the Derek Jeter route, and if you come to my crib, I have to take your phone
Huh.
because I think if anything comes up, like even an innocent photo, it's like a wrap. But the way NFL teams are with quarterbacks, he'll get another shot. Like Tim Tebow got another shot, and I
Like,
mean, in terms
like
of
he didn't make
talent
the roster.
wise,
He didn't make the roster. Like,
yeah, but he'll get another shot
yeah,
if he stays out of the public eye. But I don't. I mean,
I think he about to be like fucking and just live off that oil money.
I think so too.
Niggas is rich. I mean,
And
they
that's why I said I don't think he. That's why I said that we'll see how much he loves football because
yeah.
he might say, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go work in my dad's fucking company, and then we'll see him everywhere because he's Johnny Football, even though he
He gonna
won't
be
live
on some
another
Charlie
down
Sheen
ever.
type shit.
You said what, Lou?
Gonna be on some Charlie Sheen type shit.
Right.
hmm I can see that happening more than him getting secure in the roster spot. Him just turning into like a socialite. I think that's his next step. Honestly,
Yeah,
he's gonna be a reality TV star.
that's true. I mean, we
He
all
probably
living in
make more money. He probably got more earning potential doing that than playing football at this point in time. Honestly,
Yeah, he's a hero at Texas A&M. They've always
yeah.
had that, regardless. So he can go there and just show up and sign autographs and whatever and get paid for that. So
Mhm.
yeah, he,
hmm
he can get a shot. If he wants to really play, he can play somewhere. He can play Canada or something. But I don't think
Yeah.
he'll be back on the NFL.
Arena League.
hmm
I actually would like to see him in the Arena League. He might be decent.
He might be. Um. So I just checked up on the screen and we got some comments and shit, so we can address that. Um. One of
Wait,
somebody sent in. Actually, no one sent in and said Romo needs to retire.
all right.
Dallas needs to help that man look out for his health. I, I don't know if he needs to retire. Like, not yet.
What, 23, something, 24? What?
Who?
You
No.
talking about Romo?
Romo?
Oh, Romo?
Yeah. I don't know if he need to retire per se, but
We
he
have that
should be
conversation
watched.
after this season. We gotta
Yeah.
see how this season plays out.
Yeah. Now, if he gets another long injury or season-ending injury, all right, it's time to be talked about for real. But if he makes it through 16 games, we got Tom Brady talking about he trying to play till he's 40. We just had Peyton Manning win when he about to be 40. It could happen.
Damn,
He
the
could play.
Broncos won the Super Bowl. I think that's really starting to sink into me now. Broncos actually
Oh
won the
man,
Super Bowl.
they
Fucking
did.
care about them, man.
They definitely won. Man,
But yeah,
that's
there's a big difference between Romo and Brady, though.
Yeah.
that's very true.
Uh, When the last time we won a playoff game?
Never.
Okay.
Who, Romo?
Yeah.
The
Romo
last
won
time the
one.
Browns won a playoff game.
Wait. Hold up. We'll get to that Cleveland hat in a second. But Romo won last year
What?
when he beat the Lions.
That
Who,
was a playoff game against the
who's
Lions?
on here
Yeah,
talking about?
he beat the Lions and then
I thought
lost
we
to the
made the
Packers the
playoffs
next
last
week.
year.
That was a
Yeah.
playoff game.
Damn,
Nice.
that was like 5 years ago.
That was last year, man.
That was like, look,
Now we
that
get
was
to see
like
your hating come out.
2005.
Now we get to see the hating come out.
Really? That was a playoff game?
That was a playoff game because remember they had the bogus pass interference or the pass interference they
Yeah, I
missed or
do remember
something.
that. Yeah.
I should have won. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he got one. So sir, come on and introduce yourself. All late to the party.
Is it a party?
I mean, y'all won tonight. I see you flashing the head, so y'all won tonight. But where was that hat? Couple games ago,
Feeling good.
right?
But brother,
We beat
the
up
hat
on them
the
Hornets
hat comes
tonight.
out at all times. All times. Don't have me
We beat
bringing
up
up
on them
pics
Hornets tonight.
from when
They,
LeBron left, and I was still
they ain't
wearing
let
his
the
hat.
Hornets come back.
Y'all still talking about regular season
So
games against the
There
Hornets?
they go. There they go.
nah,
Regular
I
season
said no.
against
I
regular
mean, you win.
teams. And I told y'all LeBron ain't even gone on vacation yet.
Well, he's running out of time to go on
Yeah, it's kind of too
vacation,
late for that vacation.
right?
Well,
Unless he go do it while everybody else is playing the playoffs.
Because Toronto won tonight too. Toronto's still only 2 games back.
that's why they cruising. That's why they cruising.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they fear Toronto. So I don't know if Toronto has. Uh,
Well, I'm just saying Toronto could catch them in the standings.
And
yeah,
then
but they
what?
don't fear. They don't
Well,
fear going to the
anything can
Sixers.
happen in the playoffs.
You don't get no ring for winning the East.
Nah, I hope you remind your Cavaliers of that. I want you to remember that come June because they will
That's
not be
why
getting.
David Black got fired.
Yeah,
I thought they
I,
get something. Don't they get something? They get something for winning the Eastern Conference. You get a trophy
You
or
get
something.
nothing.
You get a
Get a
plaque.
trophy.
Put the
they don't
banner
get
up or
some type of
something.
trophy.
Yeah, you do get some sort of trophy.
See? Mm-hmm.
Where
But
they keep those at?
In the cellar.
I mean, you should know. Y'all got like what?
That's what I'm about to say.
Every year LeBron was there, y'all got damn near got one. So you should know they got to be stacked up somewhere in Cleveland. Hell, they probably put them in
Look
public
at here.
storage once LeBron
I tell
left.
you what, he deserved a trophy for taking the Misfits to the finals.
You gotta
When
win.
last or in 2007.
2007.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Don't make me go down the roster.
No, we don't have to. We did that before. This
Bergeron might get his long lost
is
championship
ring.
this year though.
Oh yeah, you getting that.
Man.
I
And
don't
if he
know.
does it against the Cavs, talk about a gut punch.
Drop them chicken dinners.
Talk about a gut punch. Oh, you guys get rid of me. I'm gonna go play for them.
Will anybody
And
be shocked?
you said what?
Not one person.
We'll be mad?
Nobody be shocked if that happened.
I will be.
No. Um, Shannon, just to catch you up or hear your thoughts, what you think about one Barry Bonds. I don't feel like this
Brought
movie.
to you by Stella Artois.
Oh, the man responsible for baseball cracking down on steroids
That's just because they some haters.
is because the villain was like, oh, okay, y'all just gonna go ahead and let Mark McGuire be Paul Bunyan and
Sammy
know what I'm
Sosa.
saying? Just put him up all high and mighty. Y'all must
Yeah.
not know who I am. Let me go rub this flaxseed oil on my arms so I can show you who I am.
Well, they know now.
Yeah.
Deer antler juice.
It's crazy though how that you brought up another topic, Steve. How football never has to really answer for PED questions. Like
Come on, man, it's a
it just
gladiator
kind of.
sport, man. And people out there doing train wrecks every single play.
Oh, trust me, I
Need
know. Like
something. Need something. It's okay.
I saw this clip of Ed Reed. Like he was on a punt return, so he ran in to try to block the punt. Didn't block the punt. Ran all the way back down the sideline and just cold cleaned somebody out on the punt return.
Yeah,
Like when you put
gladiator.
it like that, like yeah, I can
He was
see why
juicing.
they need to sit in a hot tub because even though he cleared them out, that shit had to have his brain in there bouncing back and forth like da 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 da.
So what you think about your guy Peyton with his HGH and his rape allegations?
So that
You discussed that before? I
you
don't
said
want to bring
what?
up I don't want to bring up old topics. Did y'all discuss that?
Nah, we ain't discussed that. I think the rape allegation is bigger
Well, it's
because of
not rape,
everything that. Well,
sexual
yeah, you're
assault.
right. I take that
Sexual
back.
assault.
Sexual assault because of everything that's going on at Tennessee. Like, did y'all hear about today?
Mm-hmm.
What happened with the basketball team?
Yeah.
I thought it was the football team. It was the basketball team.
Well, today's story was the basketball team. Like, so they had a meeting. I want to say Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday with all the coaches. Like, yo, this is not a problem. And the fucking current basketball coach, one, let. So what happened was two dudes on the basketball team um, were accused of raping this woman.
Mm-hmm.
And a third person on the basketball team saw the girl after it happened. And she was all crying. So he like called the cops and waited with her.
Mm-hmm.
And so the next day, a fourth teammate heard about what the third teammate did and fought fought
They
the
beat
third
him up.
teammate. Like,
It was a one-on-one fight. I thought they jumped him.
I thought it was a one-on-one, but he bloodied his lip, so it might have been a jump. And the nigga went in the office. The third nigga went in the office to talk to the coach, and the coach was like, "Why are you being a traitor?"
Mm-hmm. That code of
And
silence.
and But this is after they stood up there and said, "There's not a problem here. We don't know anything about it." Like that'd be my thing. Like, hey guys, we're in the internet age. Why are you gonna come up there and just tell an outright lie? Like they're not gonna find out. Like they're not going to go digging through this stuff, and these things are public records.
Butch
So
Jones. That's a coach.
that,
Because the coaches are old. They're not used to that. They're not used to this age. So they're used to that era when you don't say nothing. Even if something bad would happen, you don't say nothing. You don't tell. You don't snitch on your teammates. They're used to that era. So they don't know how to handle it when we're in this era where, you know, if something can happen and somebody catch it on their phone and spread it to the whole world within a couple of minutes.
yep,
You thinking, okay, this is 1983, I can cover it up.
right. I can keep it under wraps.
Yeah,
Nah, nigga, ain't no such thing as raps no more.
yeah.
Internet took that away. So
Why are athletes still raping women? I don't get it.
I don't either. Like,
All this free booty out here, they raping.
Testosterone, man, ego.
Yeah,
And you know, it's an iffy proposition. When you get into one situation, then you get to the actual happening. A lot
I
of things
I feel you, but
change.
sometimes I feel like the situations they get put in are not the awkward ones. They're the ones that are just like plain and clear. Like, no,
No, but
no, because you're right. It's
No means
like,
no.
um,
can't take those notes for answers.
right, that's the issue.
mhm.
You get that far, you've done all that, and now it's a no. I can change your mind. No, it's me. I'm the star, baby. What you
Yeah.
talking about? No,
Come
no.
on, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it goes too far, and it's all bad.
That's
that's
funny.
true. So I've been watching the Sacramento game. That's been kind of on in the background, and Boogie Cousins is actually like doing this thing. Do y'all
He's
think
doing
he's the best in the game?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Are y'all serious?
Who's better than him?
He
Yeah, I'm kind of.
crazy.
What that got to do with who's the best player in the game?
what?
Who plays who plays the
Davis.
guard position better than him in the game right now?
Anthony Davis.
Nah.
He
Davis
did
doesn't do
five.
it every night.
He's
What's your name at
yeah,
five?
he's more consistent than Anthony Davis.
Boogie Cousins does it every night. And he's been doing it since he came to the league, regardless if he's crazy now. If he's a head case, he's been doing it.
Okay, I give you that. He
Hmm?
just he just knucklehead, man.
I mean, he's 23.
I
Well,
think that's his history. I think he's getting away from that, honestly,
yeah,
this season.
And yeah, big ups
because
to him for recognizing the monkey on the shirt.
Yeah.
yes. So I mean, I
But he's
think it's
actually
just
working with his coach. I mean, they put their differences behind them, and they actually, putting out a good product on the floor.
I
Didn't they
mean,
say
I agree. He's the most talented. I just maybe
nah.
I'm living too much in his past.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sound like you holding his pass against him too much. I mean, sometimes I'm sure all of you guys have had that player. I mean, that coach or teacher who pushed you, and while you were in it with them, you hated them for it, and then after you
Yeah,
got out of the situation, it was like, damn, that motherfucker kind of made me grow. Still
yeah.
fuck him, but it kind of made me grow. So I feel like George Karl is that person for Boogie Cousins. Like, don't get me wrong, George Karl kind of fucked some shit up with this situation. Like, you don't talk about trading your best player, but once they got past that, like, because Boogie's been balling
Didn't
this
George
season.
Karl get fired? But not really.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Then they said they were gonna fire him,
They
but
thought about it, and then they
they
realized
let him keep
they don't
coaching
want to
before
pay
they
him.
fire him.
yeah.
In like
How
two.
you gonna be like, hey man, you fired? Oh wait a minute, don't leave yet. Can you stay for a couple more weeks and then we're gonna figure this out?
Who are they going to bring in?
Because you
That's why they
can't
didn't fire him.
because you
Exactly.
can't pay 7 coaches. Like that's it. That's just it affects the bottom line. So I think now everybody involved is like, okay, well, they fired this man's, so they trying to make him quit. If he not gonna quit, we might as well fucking try to get the
That
eighth seed in the
contract
West.
is guaranteed. He ain't quitting,
Yeah.
especially when this might be his last contract.
Mm-hmm. Because it didn't end well in Denver either, did it?
No, he was coach of the year and got fired.
Got burnt out in Denver.
Yeah.
They stopped listening to him.
Coach of the year though.
Yeah.
When your players tune you out, it don't matter if you Vince Lombardi. Like once they not listening.
So wait.
Partially
So
got that because of his medical condition.
So
Yeah,
high school
and then he
like
had
so high school be
Okay,
like
that
that.
even add more to it. He got cancer and he got coach of the year and still got fired.
So wait, how are you gonna say if your players tune you out, you gotta go? Y'all don't think the Cavs tune Blatt out?
he don't have a job anymore.
But everybody was like, why did he get fired?
He got
In the middle of the season though.
Once your players
he
stop
got
listening to
tuned
you,
out
what you keeping
in
them
the
around
first
for?
game. The
They
first game
never
they won
listened to
last
him,
season.
first of all.
Them niggas was 30-9 or
Team.
something like that.
Why LeBron
30-11.
is so I don't know why they fired him because Tyronn Lue is not coaching the team. LeBron is coaching the team.
No, I mean
They fired him because you
LeBron
don't
don't
get
like
no
to play.
rings for winning the East.
If LeBron don't like to play, he gonna run another play. LeBron's coaching the team.
Lou is going to win the championship. He was the missing piece to the Cavaliers. Tyronn.
Addition by subtraction.
So you really think they have a better chance of winning the championship now?
I don't know how
No.
emphatic I can say this.
Yes
But
or no?
yes.
They have a better chance of winning the
he said
championship now
yes.
that Tyronn
Hey,
Lue.
brother, did you watch that game tonight versus Charlotte? No.
Nah, it was a regular
You looked
season
at the
game. I don't
box
watch
score.
regular season games.
I'm watching the
That
games.
game meant absolutely nothing tonight. That's like the
I'm
one.
watching the games.
Just like the one 3 weeks ago when they let Charlotte come back from 18 down. So I don't know.
Hey, why you bring up old stuff? Hey,
Cavaliers games don't mean anything in the regular season. They don't
hey.
NBA history.
Can we fast forward to the playoffs, please? Please.
Nah, we got to finish the season up.
Man,
See, this is why if
we
they
get
have 50
all
jobs,
this on video. I get all this, all these messages and posts on WhatsApp. We gonna revisit this.
That Tyronn Lue was the missing piece to the Cleveland Cavaliers championship.
I
When we
can't
going
wait.
down the clear, when we on the parade, bro,
Mooga.
going down the clear. You understand what I'm saying? We on the float with Tyronn Lue, and if Tyronn Lue, you were the missing piece. Yeah, I'll be right there with my Cavaliers jersey
All
on,
right.
my Hot Rod Williams jersey on.
All right.
that's kind of funny.
Out there, you know what I'm saying? Because we bought a home for Hot Rod and Larry Nance. Ron Hoppers, Mark Price,
We gonna definitely pull out
Elo.
something for Hot Rod.
Brad
Elo.
Doherty, Mark Price, and Craig Elos.
Doherty a hater, by the way. He thought they would have beat the 66 win team.
Wait, who?
Huh?
Doherty, he's back. You remember when they won back-to-back 60-win seasons?
Yeah.
And Doherty said something crazy like they would have swept them or something.
His
Back
team
then?
would have swept them.
Yeah.
Doherty's teams would have got him. He's supposed to say that.
They probably would have.
He need to
Yeah,
sit his
I
old
mean-
butt down.
I mean, you just said it was LeBron and a gang of misfits, but you don't think Doherty's team would have beat them? We kind of named like some
Too
good
soft.
players.
So
Doherty
soft.
number 2 goal?
Softer than Twinkie filling.
Brad Doherty?
Nah, I think you're wrong on that one, buddy.
Good old boy, Brad Doherty, you know?
Extra
NASCAR
fluffy.
watching, commentating Brad Doherty. That's what you talking about? Soft?
Yes.
So soft. So gentle.
Hot Rod and Larry Nance wasn't soft. They
No,
wasn't.
they wasn't soft.
Hell, even the white boys wasn't
I was
soft.
to say, Mark Price wasn't really soft. I mean,
Oh,
I get the feeling Craig Elo wasn't soft when Jordan just hit that shot in his face.
They
I think
took
that
the
kind of
Bulls
shattered him.
to the limit.
That's
Michael
true.
Jordan had to make that shot, that iconic shot, over Craig, and he was playing pretty good defense. It was just
Look,
Mike.
man, I know. Mark Price is my favorite Cav of all time, so I know what you're saying. But I still don't think they beating them because when it come down to it,
Are you sure
they,
Mike
they would have
Price is
crumbled.
your favorite, Kevin? LeBron hasn't supplanted him.
I'm about to say, like,
Talking about the one with Shaq on it.
Hey, man, Mark Price was there first.
so that's your basis for something being better?
Yeah, that's Mark Price is the homie. That's my favorite player. I didn't say he's better than LeBron. He's my favorite.
I don't believe.
Anyway, I don't want to make this the Cleveland podcast.
Make it the Cleveland podcast. We still haven't seen your face.
What? This is
It's all
I'm
all the
representing.
time. Who is this guy? Who's sitting in Shannon this week?
How long was it before?
Uh-oh.
Lose him.
Uh-oh.
Regular season. He wasn't ready for the playoffs.
We saw his face. We had other videos, man. They can go back and watch the video from last week. They really won't see my face. Well, the lighting was kind of bad, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gotta get. All right, we just gonna wait for the playoffs. We gotta get you in your playoff mode. It's still the regular season.
That's right. Playoffs. Playoffs. That's right.
Alphonse.
What's next, Master P?
Start too.
Yep.
Oh
Okay,
no,
let's go to another topic.
that's bad for business.
What
All
should
right,
we
y'all
talk
talked
about?
about
Oh,
okay. See, y'all talked about Bynes. Y'all talked about the combine.
We already covered all of that. We need your views on it.
OKC, man, I can't call it. They must be waiting for the playoffs or something. Like they satisfied with getting any seed. I really don't understand what's going on there. We'll see Saturday though.
they getting the third seed. Like they can go on a run as much as they want to right now. They getting the third seed. They're not gonna
All
catch
right.
Golden State, and they're not really gonna beat the Spurs. So
Well, they're not gonna beat them in the playoffs. You saying?
not the Spurs, no.
Oh boy, yeah, that's gonna be a doozy.
So
But
they are where they are, man.
okay, see my team to go to the finals, but it's not looking too good right now.
Who? What?
Thunder, I was picking the Thunder to go to the finals before the second half of the season.
You just didn't like Golden
Uh,
State.
woo. No, I just think that Westbrook and Durant was gonna have something to say in the playoffs.
I believe that, but the way it's looking like they're not gonna face Golden State. They're gonna face the Spurs.
Yeah, that's gonna be a doozy. And that's probably gonna go 7. Whoever come out of that probably gonna be all worn out for Golden State.
Yeah. And then you got the monkey wrench of the Clippers. I know Alphonse didn't like them picking up Jeff Green, but
I thought that was a solid pickup.
it's
That make
decent.
him more flexible to run.
Yeah, they can match up small. You can get
Right,
Jeff Green on Harrison Barnes, and then that'd be all right.
right. But Clippers gonna do something real Clipper like, and it's not gonna shock anybody.
Yeah,
They go do something crazy like maybe be up 3-2 on the Warriors and just implode.
yeah, they known for it. The Rockets show shocked the world last year.
Who the Clips?
Yeah, I was saying, well, Shannon was saying that they're gonna do something that the Clippers always do. They're gonna follow short somehow, some way.
They're gonna figure it out. They're gonna figure out how to mess it up.
Um, I don't know. I
They
think the
always
Western
do.
Conference playoffs are gonna be really good, and I'm kind of throwing everything out the window, just gonna sit back and watch. So I think the Clips they got something to prove. San Antonio they gonna have something to prove. Warriors gonna have, or what they trying to do, and then my boys, They losing steam. They got to build that steam back up. Somebody said, I think Chauncey Billups said they still on All-Star break, man. I think tonight was the first night back from All-Star break.
Well, the
I'm
good the
looking
good thing
forward.
about it is it ain't March yet, so they got plenty of time.
Yeah. Dallas gonna push somebody too. I think they gonna take a couple of games from somebody in the series, maybe one. Who else in the playoffs?
So the Grizzlies in the 5th spot right now. They
They
lost
just
Marcus.
dropped. You know they got another game against the Lakers, so they gonna drop. Grizzlies are
Trailblazers, though.
Trailblazers, yeah.
Somebody said they got the second best backcourt in the NBA.
Numbers wise, and they've been doing it all season. They've been having to do it all season. Without them two,
CJ.
Trailblazers are like 13th.
The Jazz are in the number 8 spot.
Jazz
Utah
gonna play hard.
Jazz.
They're gonna play hard. They're gonna push somebody. They just some young gunners. And they good coaching. Quinn Snyder's a good coach.
In the 8th spot, they ain't gonna last too long.
Oh no. They gonna get swept. Book that. They getting swept. They just, that's like last year with New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? They gave them 4 good games. They just won't get near one of them. So they gonna be this year's young gunners to, just keep Quinn Snyder. Quinn Snyder's good. I like him as a coach. I like where he was coaching at Missouri.
I think so.
I liked him when he was coaching in college.